to another episode of the Leering Tree with Crymatics High Tifa Crybaby. All you peasants are gonna learn. You're gonna learn. Whee! That I'm not gay. I'm bi. Yes. So you're trying to take the last blue from me, are you? Over on the GBG's chat. The last blue. I have power over you peasants. Leave me alone. Let me still have some blue. I know I said I'd go away, but no. Fuck you peasants. I'm not going anywhere. Not unless you force me. You gonna force me? Well, Scotty said he wasn't gonna come back over there unless I was no longer blue, but fuck that Scotty. He needs that little parasocial freak. Little shit. Parasocial little shit freak. Punk. Fight me, Scotty. Fight me. Yeah, Scotty won't fight me. He's a parasocial pussy. Peasant. So, I'm out here still working out to fight Scotty. But I noticed some shit blew up today. Some people called it Truth Out Friday. Yeah, you fuckers can't keep my balls off your fucking face or my name out of your cock holsters, can you? Stupid Truth Out Friday. Everybody just got to spill the beans, didn't you? And y'all hadn't even been drinking. Well, I don't think. It's kind of early for that, but Cherry Nation had a truth out. But y'all are going to lose in the end. This is Cly, and I will be back at the top. Because I've done it before, and I'll do it again, as I said in my videos. And I don't mind being the fucking heel to you fucking peon peasants. Because as long as I'm making money, I don't give a shit. And as long as I got power over you peasants with that blue, you know, the bullies in blue. And I got my little crew, bullies in blue. And we will mod you. Bam, bam, bam. All the patriots, you fucking stupid MAGA. Chris and Danny, they still think I'm a MAGA like them. They don't realize I hate them as much as I hate Tommy and all the rest of you fuckers. Fucking peasants, peons, Adolfs. Yeah. So, yeah, you too, Vicky. Yeah, Vicky got it started too. She helped that little shit, Scotty. I remember that. Yeah, Vicky took part in that. Got to put her on my naughty or nice list. Got a huge naughty list. And there's like 2 people on the nice list. But fuck you all, you peasants. I'm rollerblading so I can go fight Scotty. Yeah, face the pain. Okay, whatever. I'm done with the character. Let's see who's in here. It's hard for Zero, DDD, Vicky. It's hard for me to read and rollerblade at the same time. Gotta watch the road, or I'm gonna have a crash out. And I know Josie from Canada. Super creep. I'm super creepin'. Would love to see me crash out. So would Crymatics love to see me crash out. So I prefer not to crash out. And I'm on my way to the dance club. So if y'all want to ride along with me, all the way to the dance club. Got my boots. It's really not easy holding boots and this camera. And I got the cigarette in the other hand. And right now I can't see the road. I'm gonna put enough lights through here. Although they redid all this. Alright. The Scotty guy sounds like a real, yeah, that Scotty's a fucking little shit. Scotty's a little fucking shit. He ruined all my shit. That little shit fucked my shit up. Fucked my whole coffee channel up, my whole channel up. You realize that little shit Scotty yesterday got almost more than double the views that I got on my awesome Leering Tree video for you pathetic peasants, MAGA peasants who need to watch them because you need to learn because you're all fucking low IQ, aren't ya? Alright, how was that? You little shit. Super freak. I'm super freaking, yeah. I never did like rollerblading to the dance club in the summertime. I usually end up stinking all sweaty before I get there. It's probably gonna happen. I put on a whole bunch of deodorant. Uh-oh. Car. Uh-oh. It's creeping on me. Super creep. I better just wait. I don't want that person to freak out. Pull out a gun or something. This is Oklahoma. Even the foreigners are strapping. Damn illegal aliens are strapping in Oklahoma. Build a wall, deport them all. I gotta raise this up higher where I can see. There we go. That helps. Ooh, Sharky, you're gonna get kidnapped. Get inside. Well, I guess it kind of depends on who kidnaps me, huh? That could be fun. Might enjoy that. I'm not going to share my kidnapping stories when I've been kidnapped in the past. Those were fun times. Fun times. Nope. 0. I know Clyde said it's not professional to smoke on the stream, and I realized earlier that I sound gay when that cigarette's in my mouth. Gay! But the cigarette went out. I gotta have a fucking cigarette on the way to the dance club, you peasants. I gotta raise this up higher. You sliding on ups. I tried to see what the name of my skates was earlier, and it's some kind of generic brand, like rollerblades or something. I don't know. My last pair of rollerblades, they were high-end, expensive rollerblades, probably like $600 now. I got them used from this really big guy that worked down at this convenience store down here. He was huge, like Tommy. And he saw me come in with my rollerblades before, and he mentioned to me that he had a pair of really nice competitive skates. And he'd sell them to me for like cheap, like $100. So I was like, I started laughing. I was like, okay, sure I can't wear a size 13, buddy. Not that tall. But apparently we wore the same size shoe. I'm a big old boy with a small foot. I guess I'm a small boy with a big foot. I don't know. But Clyde, I'm gonna put that big foot up your ass, boy. Let's see if I can. Really not easy to see this. 0, Jester. Race Frisbee. Mace something. I don't think I'm gonna get there if I keep reading the chat. So I still got like 2.5 miles to go. 2.5 miles, people. That's a long way. I'm already sweating. I don't know if they'll let me take this inside the dance club. If the owners are ever asking me. Chris. My dog's on. Sorry. He's a cool guy. So, we got little businesses. Something to look at. Guy on a little motorcycle over there. Tommy would like that. Sonic. I was addicted to Sonic last year. I was losing too much weight from all this rollerblading and soccer and everything else. So I started eating a Sonic Blast, Reese's Sonic Blast every night before bed. Right before bed. I was able to put on a little bit of weight. You also probably saw in that video yesterday. In the fishing video, I still got a little bit there on the sides to hang on to. If I get completely skinny the way I work out, then I just basically burn off muscle. And I've gone through that, and I don't want to do that. So if I get too skinny, I gotta eat. Hey, let's see. I guess my chat's stuck. You want to hear me do more of the Maddox? Oh, Joe, yeah. Joe C. I'm gonna respond to Joe because he's pissing a bunch of people off. Drama. Joe's a drama queen. All the drama has helped me with my videos, though. giving me material. This is a big hill right here. So here I go, Joe. Might crash out, Joe. Might. Whoa. Once I get further down this way, the sidewalks aren't new, and so you might get your crash out, Joe. Maybe get your crash out. That road was kind of rough. Joe is on one tonight. The Psycho playing cover as usual. Yeah, I saw him over in a couple of chats where I was lurking earlier. Saw him. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll be good boy. I'm sorry. I'll be a good boy. But I think we all kind of figured out Joe is a psyop. Joe. Psyop. Hey. Look at these car guys showing off. My truck is better than it's louder than that. Pussies. They're little toys. I got a bigger toy. Yeah, zero. Joe C doesn't want to be pushed out, but I don't give a shit. I suggest, Joe, you don't come on here because I told other people you would be my first to ban. So you can lurk if you want, whatever. Don't come on here and start shit. We're gonna be my first ban, and your alt account will be my second, and your other alt account will be my third. That's what's gonna happen. Joe from Canada. It's to be a little more dangerous through these parts here. These parts here. Gotta watch it. Anybody else? Nobody is commenting. Whatever. It's not like I'm doing a whole bunch here or nothing. Alright. So, okay, anybody got any questions? Will Tifa said he's gonna dox unfiltered. Willie boy. Willie boy. You kind of went away and you came back, or you became the heel. The fucking heel, like Crymatics. And even like, I'm joining Antifa. I mean, you have like a third grade education politically. You don't know what the hell you are. You don't know shit, Willie boy. So, the Patriots were letting your ass back in too, and you're gonna go do some shit like that. Don't dox anybody. Patriots shouldn't be doxing people. Nobody should be doxing people. We all have a right to our opinions. We all have a right to be free from political persecution, bullying, Cry, and Cry's bully army, blue bullies, free from political persecution, to say whatever the fuck we want. Don't tell me what can or can't come out of my fucking mouth. Fucking. Okay. Scotty was about to crash out. I was crashing out like Will and Cry. And a bunch of other people like Tucker Carlson and Candace Owens and even that, who's that British sounding dude? Can't think of his name. Owen Schroyer. Owen Schroyer. Yeah. They're all working for the globalist deep state. They're all crashing out at the same time. It's strange that the globalists would burn all their assets like that all at the same time. I mean, it was really important to them. Iran was. So, I mean, I've seen other, videos as how important Iran has been to the globalists. We're winning Trump 2028, the great. Hello, Ginger. Yes, Ginger. DD. There's something that starts with a P. Yep. Wheels out. Pussy. I remember watching live when Tommy was like, I'm going to his house to get my blanket. I was like, Tommy, no, don't go back to jail over a blanket, please. Even though Karate Tifa was over there saying, Scotty wants you to go to jail for his entertainment. Make something. He wants you to make something and go back to jail. So, yeah, I was like, no, Tommy, forget the blanket. I mean, it was cool, blanket and all, but it ain't worth going back to jail for. Sometimes you gotta pick and choose your battles. That was one battle I wouldn't have picked. I would have thought of more devious ways to do it that didn't involve cameras. Yeah. Will slash those tires, Will. That's what I've been meaning to tell you, Will, because you usually have you blocked, I think. Willie boy. I was watching live that night when you slashed that guy's tires, and I was just trolling away on that guy and his girlfriend and having a grand old fucking time. It was fun. Then you got to go fucking ruin the whole party by slashing the dude's tires. By the end of the night, I was almost in tears for the guy. You little shit. Willie boy. That was fucking punk ass move there. And at that point, that was when I told Tommy, yeah, I'm done with Willie. Nope, not. If Tommy's gonna be hanging out with thugs, well, I'm gone. Bye. And Tommy would be a thug, turn into a thug, and that's not what I was watching him try to do. I was there to troll the Tiefers, and we did that. And we destroyed them. All the freaking protests have fallen apart. Now we got crash outs everywhere. On their side, our side. Okay, let's see. Peasant reporting. Yes, for MDG on the scene. This is Scotty the Peasant reporting with the Antifa press pass. Yeah, so I don't get beat up for my political opinions by the ones who claim to be so nice and compassionate and caring, so loving, so accepting of everybody and everything. Yeah, except for me. And, you know, more than half the country that's just like me. So you aren't accepting of shit. You're accepting of a minority of people. Yeah, unless they don't agree with you 100% ideologically. And then they're gone too, huh? Like Sandy the dog. Now y'all kicked pretend out. Poor Nathan's hot dogs. Has to go film fucking airplanes. See, once a Tiefer, you can never be trusted. True. I don't think Willie's going to be a Tiefer. I did think that for a little while. Like, he was a super secret Tiefer plant. But that boy's too fucking stupid to be anything like that. Hey! Damn it. It's fucking loud car, guys. I should have my truck, you know. It's out noise them. Right next to my ears, too. I need some mace. I'll just mace their asses. Yeah. Mace something. Airplanes, the plane, boss, the plane, boss. That reminds me of Ginger's video. That was hilarious. Yeah. What's that Ginger video? Chromatics was just a little midget. You should include that too. The plane, boss. Him saying that to Tommy. Tommy, let me back in, Tommy. Come on, Tommy, you're gonna run away. Run away, Tommy. Just you and me. But I'm not gay, Scotty. Fuck you, Scotty. Fight me. Yeah. Sorry. Fall back into character now and then. Gotta watch these people. They could be drunk. Damn drunks. Punkers, are you drunk yet? I did try to defend. Well, I wanted to defend you last night, punkers, but I was lurking. Didn't want people to know I was lurking. I figure you're a big old boy and you can take care of yourself. Punkers is a big boy, but it wasn't cool what was being done to you, boy. Clunky. You can still come work for me, like I said, if you ever get out this way. I got work. I'd rather not do it and go down to the river and fish. I enjoy that. Okay, this has been uphill for a while. So that's why I'm breathing hard. Plus it's still 90 degrees. Just 90 with extreme humidity. Maybe not extreme, but there's humidity always in Oklahoma. And I would do this all the time, going to the dance club. I've seen so many people get hurt and die from drinking and driving, so I'm not drunk and drive. I would rollerblade my ass up there, get drunk, either rollerblade home, crash a few times, or get friends to bring me home, or have my wife come pick me up. So, or I'd take the rollerblades off and walk. I had to do that a couple times. I was so freaking drunk. Joe, I'm making a good special video. Nice Kamala. Do it, Kamala. Ginger. You love Emmy. Go away. Oh, Joe's in here? Oh, he is. Let's see. Dang it, Emmy. It's not working. Emmy said I could block somebody. I'm figuring out how to block somebody. I'm supposed to do this. Whoa, I'm gonna crash. Joe's gonna see me crash because I'm trying to block him. User in timeout. 24 hours. So I have to figure out the ban shit. Sorry, Joe, you gotta go. Not sure why you're in here, Joe. This isn't a political video, Joe. This is just a rollerblading video where I troll. Rolling, trolling, and strolling. Yeah, strolling. Okay, sweat getting in my mouth. Oh, pretty dog. That's what Tiger says. It's a pretty dog. Can I pet your dog? Can I pet your dog? Yeah, Joe. You go play in traffic. But Joe, if you're still watching, sorry, but not really sorry. So I'm gonna have to still refer to you because Crybaby just cries way too much. He's got too thin a skin. You actually have a little bit thicker skin than Crybaby. So you got something going for you. Let's see if I can make it across here. I'm gonna go across when the dog is over there at night. I want to scare people. Like, what's a crazy dude on the rollerblades doing shirtless with boots? A phone, one of them crazy streamers, but I'm not a streamer. I'm just doing this to troll some people weeding out of our patriot movement that I've proudly been a part of and trolled along with. Tommy's used a bunch of my shit. Where do you think Medic came from? That was you go back in January, I believe January, Rumble. Tommy Live, Ice, or Monday Night Live. Might have been February, but I'm thinking it was January. Go back and you can still watch it. It was a boring Monday night, nothing hardly was going on. Nobody was hardly watching, but I was there helping Tommy and trolling and laughing along, and we had a great time, just without like any Antifa drama or anything, just goofing off. Oh yeah, this is a bad spot. Hold on. And then all of a sudden, I don't know, maybe an hour and a half into the 2 hours or so thing, maybe an hour and 15 minutes in, the Teefers came over, started a bunch of crap, and got violent. And then Nico, like, quick draw, Nico, she likes to start spraying at everybody, I think. She got everybody, pretty much, even Tommy, and he only got a little bit, some others got a little bit. Some of the Teefers got it pretty bad. And then they deployed some, and so there's kind of Mace Wars, and that's when I started saying Mace Wars, Monday Night Mace Wars. I'd say that a lot. If you ever saw me say Monday Night Mace Wars, it was about that night. It was hilarious. Because then after that, pretty much the Teefers were the ones that were hurting and screaming and crying, and they didn't have any medics like they used to have. I used to watch these going way back, like Tim Pool. I used to troll with Tim Pool live. He used to say my funny shit. Now he's big. He's big. Maybe hopefully Tommy will be big again. But Tim Pool forgot me. Oh shit. So yeah, one of the Teefers was sitting down on the wall. Tommy went back and found another Teefer was trying to help her out, comfort her, and she was crying, and Tommy was just laughing, just laughing. I was cracking up. I was laying in bed, and then I typed in, Antifa used to scream, medic. And then Tommy read it immediately and like directly. Antifa used to scream, medic. And then he starts, medic, medic. It's fucking hilarious. So, yeah. Projectionist. It took me a long time to get you guys to start saying projectionists. Okay? It really took. You just never thought, like, come on. Because it's what they do. They project. They're like, you're a liar. Well, then they're the liar. You know? You're a pedophile. They're the pedophile. And whatever they say bounces off and it's them. So, projection. Psychological projection. They're projectionists. Okay, sorry, I can't read the chat. Let's see. That is true. Just mace something. The psycho is his handler. Joe is Clyde's recon. Yeah. Super snooper creep. Josie. Super creep. I'm super creep band. Yeah. I made a short for Josie. I don't think he's worthy of a full video, so I made him a short. And I think it's funny. I watch it regularly. It's funny. I crack myself up. And that's really all important. That's all that matters. And my wife cracked her up for 31 years, or longer than that, because we were together for like 7 years before that. Dang, I'm gonna start sounding like Cry. You don't give me any marital advice, Cry. I don't need your marital advice, Cry. Living at home with your mama in the basement, which is really sad. I can't be compassionate and empathetic, people. I'm not always a bad freaking troll. Try to be a good troll. Are you a good troll? Or are you a bad troll? I ask that question a lot. There's some things I'm not even sure I could say. Some of the funniest shit I used to say over in Rumble with Tommy. We'd sit around and we would just, that was some fun times. But with Shut Up and some others, like, I don't think I can say them here. I didn't like Tommy going to YouTube and getting all PG-13. Like, kick her in the nut? Kick her in the nuts? Punch her in the balls? I thought that was hilarious. It's like, make something. It's kind of like saying something without saying something, you know? Not really saying something, but you're saying something. Mace what? Mace something. What? I don't know. Same with kick her in the balls. Well, how are you going to kick her in the balls if she ain't got any balls? Well, I don't know. Punch her in the nuts then. Well, but she ain't got any nuts either. So, that's some of the, whatever, kindergartner shit. I know, Clyde. I know. Fight Scotty, Clyde. Fight Scotty. Yeah, my kindergartner shit. That's pretty tough, though, Cry Maddox. When my video got like more than twice yours yesterday, and all I was doing was out fishing. I didn't even catch a damn thing except a sunburn. Joe, thank you, Joe. You put a hex on me, didn't you? Oh yeah. Well, you almost had it there, Joe. Almost. Right there. Normally, I'm going to try to turn out into the street, but a freaking car was coming at the same time, and you either get run over or crash. Run over or crash. Because I can't go straight right down through that. It's all too rough. No, there's gravel and there are no line limits. Because I've crashed way too many times doing this for 15, 20 years. I don't know how long. So, going back up a huge hill. Winter. I like winter doing this too. Except they get the black ice. I've fallen at least 5 or 6 times on black ice. Skates do not work. Roller blades do not work on black ice. Ice skates probably work on black ice. Nope. It got me doing the splits. That is not comfortable. That hurts. I did the split so bad one time. I jumped up in the air. Got my foot straight up. My head straight down. I was getting a hold of the ball, which I normally could do. And I missed the ball. And my leg went forward. I would use the force of the ball coming at me to not get hurt and to be able to just drop the ball right down. And I got it, and I got a one-on-one with the goalie. He's trying to throw it over my head. So I was in gymnastics and stuff. Oh. Okay, Joe. Your fault, Joe. Medic! Medic! Man down. Told you there's some bad spots along here, especially when I'm not paying attention. With stinking chat. Alright, great. Make sure I didn't lose anything. I didn't really get, I mean, yeah, my knees are scuffed a little bit. That happens about every week in soccer. Like last week, and I got a game tomorrow night at 11 o'clock p.m. I hate the late games. Okay, it's really dark. That's why I crashed. Plus those, I told you, going on off those curbs. Well, you finally got to see me crash, people. Reported, put it in Antifa News. Scottystroll crashed out. Crashed out hard. Joe and I are probably just dying laughing right now. Hopefully you guys are hyperventilating. You have to go to the hospital yourself. Somebody call a medic for me. My knees are bleeding. Oh no, I'm losing blood. Scottystroll is losing blood. But the people at the dance club are used to me showing up like with grass in my hair and bloody and shit. Yeah, they're used to it. Oh, Scotty crashed again. It happens. Yeah, hold on. I'm going to go. Yeah. It's way better on the other side of the street. Way better. This side of the street in the winter, you don't want to be. You gotta get me on the other side. If you're on this side, that's where the black ice is. Okay, I'm gonna go check it. Got everything on me? Crashed and burned out. I crashed hard. I'm almost there. Promise. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Oh no. Oh, I got grass on my back. That's why it's itching. Oh no. Okay, yeah, I got grass on my back. We're pulling over. Pulling over, people. We are pulling over, okay? So, I'll just wait right there. I got allergies and asthma. Well, that crashing gives me asthma and allergies. I'm gonna wipe that off my back. Hold on. Because I'm starting to itch. I'm gonna break out in hives. It's gonna be hard to dance when I'm itching and broke out in hives. Because I freaking crashed trying to show off like a moron. I'm going this way. I think it's gonna be safer. Safer. All right, let's see. Learning trees special. How not watching your videos makes me miss Oklahoma. Yeah, I'm good. My knees are scuffed a little bit, but that happened yet. I fell recently. And then last week at the soccer game, oh man, my wife bought me these size 11 shoes. I told her 10 and a half. 10 and a half. No, not size 11. So, oh no, we just hit it freaking dead. Well, guess I didn't think that all the way through. Oh, right here maybe. Yeah, size 11. She orders this shit online. I always tell her, don't order shoes online. When I go get new shoes, I want to try them on. Because I got a size 10 and I got a size a little bit over 10. So size 10 just don't work. And my last shoes were size 10. I tried stretching them out for a long time. Suckers just wouldn't stretch out. So my feet were always hurting. One of them. So then I'd always go back to wearing my old shoes that I probably had for 25 years that got holes in them and stuff. Need duct tape, you know, but then my girls and wife, that's embarrassing. Well, I don't care. I'm more comfortable. So, let's see. 0. Yeah, that was 30 plus I did, 5 more. So 35 push-ups because of you. I told you my arms are going to be tired. I'm not sure if this even leads out now. Might be lost. My daughter and I used to go out on rollerblades and just get lost. She'd say, "See, where do you want to go?" "This is to get lost," she'd say. So we just go drive and explore different neighborhoods and stuff, and then we'd be lost and we'd GPS back how to get home. So stripper shoe. I used to have my mom got me in tap dancing when I was like 3 or 4 years old. Yeah, I was the only freaking boy in there too. That was so embarrassing. That was so embarrassing. And you know what made it doubly embarrassing was we were really poor, and she couldn't afford new shoes. And they didn't have any used boy shoes anywhere in town, anywhere. Like I was the only boy tap dancing or something, so I had to wear girl shoes. Yep. So my brother had to wear that girl's dress at the Halloween party. Yep. My mama, don't do that to your boys. So half the time I would hide under the table. My mom would drop me off and I would just hide under the table, and the girls couldn't coax me out, except for the bunny hop. I still like the bunny hop too. I've got some variations on the bunny hop now. But the bunny hop, the girls could get me to come out and do the bunny hop with them. And there was this one Congo type thing that they could get me to come out and do with them. So yeah, tap dancing. Oh man, my back's itching. Crap. I didn't get all of it. There's still more grass up there. I can multitask here without crashing again. Whoa. My shirt. Multitasking. I think I got it. I think I can. I'm kind of busy, I guess. Not too busy. That's the dance club right there. Cry. You want to come fight Scotty? Come on, Cry. It's right there. Scotty's gonna be there. Come fight Scotty. The Cry, you wouldn't be welcome, because it's a Patriot bar, boy. It's a Patriot bar. There was a Tifer that came in a couple years ago, and one of my Ukrainian Russian friends I danced with her first, because these guys would tell her, you go grab her first. So I got her to get on the dance floor. She's real pretty. And then she was with this other guy too, though, so my friend was scared she was actually with the guy, but she wasn't. And real pretty, and it was real slow in there, and I was dancing with her, and I was like, my buddy, he wants to dance with you. I'd always do that for my young guy friends, and usually get them to dance with them. Sometimes set them up and they get married. I've hooked up like 6 different couples out here, got them married. But so it was their turn to dance, and they were dancing, and it was a patriotic song, and she was, Antifa, and shooting off her mouth. And my Ukrainian friend was extremely pro-American. And that boy loved this country. He might not be able to speak a good English, but he loves this country, and he got mad at her. And so they got into a little argument on the dance floor, and he just walked away, just left her on the dance floor, and she's just standing like, and I was like, dude, like there's like not anybody here to dance with, and that chick is a hoot. And he's like, oh, she said this about America. And I was like, oh yeah, fuck her. And then her guy comes over and starts standing right by us, like he's gonna try to sucker punch us or something. There's nobody else in the fucking bar. Like, dude, really? What are you gonna do? Come on. I'm a fucking black belt. I will whoop your ass. Dimitri, he's a badass dude. Yeah, he might not be able to speak a good English, but Dimitri's a badass. Oh, I bet they were they're like, Louis, what are you doing? You're talking to yourself. Louis gone. Shit. All right, I'm here. Bye.